Hey guys, so this video we're going to be talking about eclipses. Sorry my face is not up here. I realize I'm looking really ugly and sleepy, so no face for you. So an eclipse is when an object in space comes between a third object and it causes a shadow on that object. Okay, so we are looking from the Earth, and then we see the moon in the dark spot over here, and then right behind the moon is the sun. Okay, so the moon is blocking the view to the sun from Earth. Okay, so there's three objects, and one object is blocking the way, causing a shadow. That's an eclipse. Okay, make sure you write in your own words. Don't just copy this, otherwise you don't learn. Okay. Oh, I like this. All right, so a solar eclipse is when the moon blocks the view from the sun. Okay, so the picture that we saw earlier shows the moon blocking the view from the sun from Earth. So this dark spot over here, they see a full eclipse. The lighter dark over here, the gray area, they see a partial eclipse. And the area that's lit up, they don't see an eclipse at all. Okay. Opposite to that, a lunar eclipse of the moon, lunar, occurs when the Earth is between the moon and the sun. Okay, so the sun is over here, the Earth is over here, and the moon is over here. Okay, so the Earth blocks the light hitting the moon from the sun. Okay, those are two words that you're not familiar with. I don't think you ever heard of it. They're called umbra and penumbra. Don't copy this. Let me explain first so you can use your own words. When you cast light on something and it blocks the light, there's a dark shadow and a lighter shadow. You can even see that when you're walking on the street. You have three shadows. The darker one is called umbra. The lighter ones are called penumbra. Okay. So think about this. If you have a flashlight on a ball, this is a wall. You see the dark shadow, then you're going to see lighter shadows around it. That's umbra and penumbra. Okay? And this is what happens with the eclipse as well. The sun is the flashlight, the moon is the ball, Earth is that wall, and then it causes the umbra, the dark one, and the penumbra, the lighter one. Okay? So we have two types of eclipses. The solar is when the sun is blocked. The view is blocked from Earth by the moon. And we have the lunar eclipse is when the Earth blocks the sunlight to the moon. Okay. Now, see the lunar eclipse here? The moon is represented in red. Why do you think it's in red? Why do you think we have a red moon when there's an eclipse? Okay, because the light from the sun, even though it looks yellow, the light is white. Okay, so it represents all colors together, but it's only reflecting a red light. Why do you think that is? Here's a clue. This is a prism. Okay, prism. The white light over here represents the sunlight. When it goes through this prism, like water, glass, it becomes a rainbow. The light breaks down from red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, and pink. That's what happened with the sunlight as well. Our atmosphere, our air, it's like a glass, like water, is a fluid that breaks down that light, and then when it spreads out, the red portion of it hits the moon, and that's why the moon becomes red. So, excuse me, when there is an eclipse, this dark area over here, whoever is over in this area on Earth, they see a full eclipse, a total eclipse. This gray area over here, the larger area, they see a partial eclipse, and then everyone else do not see any eclipse. Okay? So when they see a total eclipse, this is what they see. When they see a partial eclipse, this is what they see. Okay? It depends on where on Earth you are located to see Earth. So I'm going to stop over here. This is a picture of an eclipse. There's a video that goes with it, and you can watch the video on the presentation right below my video.